Hi there, Kumar Datatrain here with Agile Meridian. I'm just here to hopefully answer some questions about what this course is about. You click the link, and so you get to hear me talk about leading with agility. Um, Leadership is a passion of, well, I would say it's a journey and a passion of mine. I'm always striving to be a better leader, a better listener, a better coach, and to me, all those things go sort of hand in hand. And you click this link because perhaps you want to get this certification, perhaps you were just curious. I don't know, but hopefully it's because you too are looking to improve your leadership skills and to get more in tune with the people that you lead, to support them in ways that will uh, result in more engagement, more engaged employees. More engaged employees mean better results for your customers, better results for you. So I imagine those are some of the reasons why you're here. You can see from some of the testimonials on the course, you're going to be learning through various means, visually, auditorially, kinetically. What does that all mean? It means that we're gonna sort of engage you and the people that take this course with you to interact with each other in ways that you don't typically see in a class like this. It's about sharing your experiences, your leadership experiences, that will help enhance the content that we prepare, that we have prepared for you in advance. So this course is accredited by ICAgile. What does that mean? ICAgile is the International Consortium of Agile, and as such, this course is part of the business agility track. Now, what does that all mean, and why should you care? Well, business agility is broadly spoken of. I'm sure you've heard the term before, and this course helps prepare you as a leader to embrace this thing called business agility, the ability for a business, an enterprise, to quickly pivot and move and change with the times. I'm sure that all of us, myself included, were caught a little unaware and unguarded, unprepared for the changes of 2020, right? With COVID, the global pandemic, the global economic impacts that the pandemic are still having today. And of course, all of the other things that have gone on as part of that, right? The racial tensions that have arisen anew in the United States and certainly around the world. And as leaders, how do we deal with all of that? The increased and accelerated pace of change, the unexpected changes that we have to deal with as leaders. So how do we do that? And so I imagine that's one of the reasons you click this link. How do you deal with that? Well, we're going to find out if you take this course. So sign up. I will say that this course has a lot of really great topics, right? We're going to start with the mindset, right? What is this thing about a leadership mindset, an agile leadership mindset? What is agile leadership? We're going to be exploring that in our first session. We're going to segue quickly into globalization and organizational agility, which really is another word. It's different from business agility, where business agility is really about the ability of your business, your company to pivot and change and provide value for your customers, where organizational agility is more internal within your company, sort of enhancing the structures that allow for business agility to happen, right? We're going to move quickly into session 2 into personal agility. This whole course is really about personal agility. What do you do as an individual? What can you do to improve your leadership qualities, to be aware of your leadership style, the one that you most often lean on, and then be aware of other styles that are out there that you could sort of apply on a more situational basis. We're going to explore your values and principles and how you bring those with you to work. How you manifest those values and those principles. And of course, we're going to relate it to the Agile values and principles. And we're going to quickly move into session 3 into what makes a learning organization, what allows for learning to flow between individuals in a company, on a team, what it allows for that knowledge to flow between teams, between departments, between divisions, and permeate through the organization. And the more quickly that learning can flow, the more adaptable the organization is, and the more able an organization is to respond to changes in the marketplace. We're going to examine the role of emotional intelligence in supporting high-performing teams, the role of relationship intelligence. Now, from a leadership perspective, this is all about looking inward. What do we as leaders, and what can we do as leaders to help support the people that and who report to us? Or as aspiring leaders, what about the impact of your influence? Maybe you don't have a team that you lead, but what you do have is your influence. So how can you increase it? How do you use your influence to, again, it's not about manipulation, it's about influencing for the good of others, right? And so we're going to be talking about that. Giving, receiving feedback, having crucial conversations, that's the topic of our 4th session. And then we get into our 5th session. We're going to be getting into leader as a coach, right? So the leadership style, coaching style, we're going to practice actually in our session. How do we practice being a coach? We're going to explore our mental models and really, it's really being more aware of them and being able to understand when we are understanding the world through a mental model that we've created, and how to be more open to other mental models. And then finally, the art of storytelling. That's again in session 5. How leaders can use storytelling as a means to reach lots of people, influence lots of people. So the best leaders in the world are also great storytellers. So how do you improve your ability to do that, to make use of that skill? And then we close out the session, this course really with change models. What are the change models that are out there, from Cotter to lean change? And how do you apply them in not only in your personal growth, but also in how you support your organization and your team? And so we'll end our journey here with a leadership open space, which allows all of you in our class to explore the different things that you've learned and how you plan to use them as you go back to your workplace and practice it. Now, this course, it's very intensive. It's over 3 weeks. There's a lot of activities and work that you will be doing asynchronously, so not in class with us. So we will be setting you up with access to a learning management system where you will get to interact with some of the content. You'll have assignments you will need to do with your peers at work who may or may not be in class. And then when you come to class, to our live online sessions, we'll be discussing all of the work that you did. So it's a commitment on your part to not only do the work, but also come to class having done the work, so we can discuss what you've learned and how you can apply it. So I hope this video has provided you a little bit of a sneak peek into the type of experience you can expect to have in the class. And I hope you sign up, because you won't know all the goodness that you will gain from this unless you sign up and unless you join us on this journey. So I hope to see you soon. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, you can always reach me on LinkedIn. All right. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.